What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. It's all about pump chasing. So how can one achieve the ultimate pump? The kind of pump where your muscles feel as though you're ripping your skin apart, where the vascularity is so ruthless that you are literally one paper cut away from death. You may have many reasons why you want to do this. Maybe you want to do a little photo shoot after you work out. Maybe you want to step on stage. Maybe you want to walk down the beach and look like an absolute god. Or maybe you just want to go impress an ex or stand out at a pool party. Whatever the reasons are, let me tell you the best way to get that ultimate pump. Now keep in mind the focus of this workout is purely just to achieve that pump, so you're not going to be focusing on building upon your strength or size or anything like that. It's not going to be an effective workout in that sense, although it can be beneficial as a form of just burning calories along with improving your fitness and conditioning. Now with this workout, which I recommend, you're going to start off with chest press supersetted with a bent over row. So you can use dumbbells or barbell, doesn't really matter. Probably dumbbells are going to be better if you do want to achieve a little bit of a better pump, particularly when it comes to pressing movements. Then we're going to move into a pulling movement. So we're going to do a pull-up superset with a shoulder press. Again, you can use dumbbells if you want, it might be more beneficial. Once you've done this, I'd move on to cable chest fly with a dumbbell lateral raise superset. So we're moving now on to some isolation exercises. When you do more of that isolation stuff, you can afford to go a little bit higher with the rep ranges. But generally speaking, the rep ranges should be anywhere between 10 and 15. I would recommend you probably do about 3 to 4 sets each, depending upon how much time you have available. These workouts shouldn't take too long. I would say 30 to 45 minutes would be optimal. Any more, you're just gonna burn out and actually lose the pump, okay? So timing is crucial. The rest period in between these supersets should be around 60 to 80 seconds max, okay? So not long at all. Once you're done, you pretty much just got your breath back and you go back into it again. So again, that's why I recommend don't push into failure, because when it comes to doing those later sets, you really are going to struggle and have to drop the weight. Now, I personally don't do legs when it comes to doing any kind of pump workout, because whenever I train legs, they get so pumped that you lose all definition, right? And they just look like swollen tree trunks, which maybe that's the look you're going for, but not me. If I'm going to a pool party or whatever it might be, I want the striations in my quads to pop, and they will not pump if I'm training them. So any training I do is just purely upper body focused. I personally don't train my abs. That is because the majority of the time that I am topless or at any event where I am required to look my very best, I'm pretty much tensing them the whole time. So it's like a subtle ab flex, a constant subtle ab flex, which I have learned how to perform. So when I'm doing that, that basically trains them and actually gives them the appearance of looking, you know, drier and leaner. But if you want to add them at the end of the routine. Now, there's things you can do outside of the gym, which is going to help to improve the pump. Now, I'd recommend that you have some carbohydrates beforehand, 1 to 2 hours before the session. So something like a banana, sweet potato, dried fruit, sugary drinks, anything like that. I don't recommend you train fasted. If you train fasted, that's going to more than likely impact how vascular and pumped you can actually get, and you'll find the session will suck a little bit more for sure. I would not eat anything before that would cause you to bloat. So common things which people tend to have some kind of reaction with tend to be gluten, dairy, and even the fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks will make your belly pop, so something which I recommend avoiding. Things which are also going to help you pump is a good night's sleep, that goes without saying, and obviously just being hydrated. Okay, your muscles are made up predominantly of water, so if there is lack of water within the muscles, your ability to get a pump just isn't going to be there. So be well hydrated before and during the session. Supplements, pre-workout supplements can be beneficial, although supplements which do have caffeine in them may actually make your pump a little bit worse. Okay, caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, so you know, it's one of those things, it's a trade-off. I like to have caffeine because it wakes me up and I feel as though it improves the quality of my workout. But if having more caffeine is going to conflict with the ability for me to get a really good pump, then I may just have no caffeine at all and have a stimulant-free pre-workout if that is something what I need. One massive thing which is going to impact the success of the pump, and most importantly the vascularity, is the temperature at which you're training in. So if you're training in a warm climate or a hot climate outdoors, you'll notice that your veins are going to be popping and your ability to get a pump is going to be much easier in comparison to if you're training in Baltic conditions. Whenever I train in cold conditions, my veins just do not want to come out and play, and I just don't sweat at all. So if that is the case, you may need to wrap up in a hoodie or wear something warm, as this may improve your chances of being more vascular. So there we have it, folks, short and sweet. If you follow these tips, hopefully your pump will be joyous and everyone around you will be envious of the pulse which they can see running through your biceps. Obviously, it's worth noting that the pump isn't gonna last forever. Unfortunately, I wish it did. You have a good 30 minutes after the workout where you're gonna look really pumped. So whatever you need to look good for, make sure you look good and do the workout as close to that point in time as possible, right? Hope you've enjoyed it. If you wanna see the full workout of this short, sweet workout, it's in the description. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.